Well, the windy weather here provided the perfect opportunity for kite surfing. Dozens of people hit the high waves this afternoon here at Montrose Beach. Meteorologist Robb Ellis is back with the real full-time forecast. Rob.
Yeah, we've got winds coming right off of the lake. Makes for perfect conditions for those kite surfers. Also is adding to those waves that are running about 4 feet right now. Keeping an eye on those, but it's out of the north and east, so it's at the perfect angle here for most of those kite surfers. And the winds have been a little bit on the brisk side. They are going to calm down as time goes on, but you see northeast winds anywhere from 10 to maybe as much as 20 miles per hour, gusting at times over 20. But boy, it's kept the temperatures cool. Take a look, 60s to near 70. The clouds have also kept us cool. Not a lot of sunshine out there for most of you, and very light to moderate rain expected through the next couple of hours. But we may get a break overnight tonight before we pick this back up tomorrow. There's some of the waves that I mentioned. Again, a northeast wind. You're going to get the highest waves closest to the lake shore here, so watch for that if you're going to be out and about. The water temperatures, by the way, are running into the upper 60s, so that's why right along the lakefront you're likely going to be right where that water temperature is, into the upper 60s to near 70 degrees or so. Winds, I mentioned they're at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but this is going to calm down a little bit as the evening progresses and we get into the overnight. I suspect this will come down a little bit, but not changing direction very much, so it may take some time for the waves on the lake to calm down just a bit. 60s and 70s overnight tonight. These are going to be dropping, but not by very much. Only a few degrees, probably only into the mid-60s for many of you, so only shaving off as much as maybe 5 degrees, especially with the clouds that are remaining in place. The light showers, starting to see the coverage here begin to let up a bit, not as much intensity, so you're still going to see a sprinkle or a drizzle through the evening, but the intensity may come down just a little bit. But expect the clouds and a few sprinkles here and there to continue overnight. Hasn't amounted to very much, about 1/10 to maybe as much as 3/10 of an inch of rain. We expected this. We knew that it was going to rain most of the day today, but that we wouldn't see very much when it amounts to the numbers here. Officially 0.09 at O'Hare. That's not very much at all. 65 for tonight. We'll keep a few showers in the forecast overnight tonight. And then looking to tomorrow, I think the rain chances are going to stay with us. After we start out into the 60s, we should be able to get a little bit warmer by tomorrow afternoon. I don't know that we'll necessarily see much in the way of any breaks in the clouds. Overnight tonight, the clouds will stay with us. Tomorrow, the clouds are likely to stay with us with a few showers by about midday. But the best chance appears to be sometime later in the afternoon and evening, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder along with that. I think most of the afternoon is going to be kind of a showery rain, but a few rumbles of thunder, and not expecting any severe storms with this, but that best chance is going to be during the afternoon. A little bit warmer, mid-70s expected for our daytime highs tomorrow. We still have that east or northeast wind coming off of the lake. That's going to cool us down, but I don't think it's going to be as strong as it was today. High temperatures tomorrow into the mid-70s. It's been a real struggle to try to get there for some of you. We kind of expected to get a little warmer today, but with the clouds and the rains, we just haven't been able to do it. Where I do think we'll warm up is by the middle of next week, getting back to that average high. After all, it is July. This is the highest this number goes on this graphic, 85. That's the peak of our curve. And then I think we'll see the temperatures kind of relax into the 80s for the rest of this week. But getting those temperatures back closer to average. Rain chances may come down a bit, but they're not going to go to zero. By Wednesday, where we get the temperatures up into the mid-80s, I still think we're going to have a chance for a few stray storms to pop up. I did massage some of the data here a little bit and move some of the rain chances a little farther down the week. We were concerned that maybe we'd see some scattered storms on Wednesday. I've dropped that rain chance just a little bit. But take a look at the 7-day forecast. Every single day has at least some rain chance, some days more than others. Unfortunately, that does include the following weekend.
Thanks, Rob.